would like to call upon Dr. Sekar Viswanathan, Vice President, VIT Chennai, for the felicitation address.
Good morning, everyone. It's tough to follow up such a great speech. We have heard of so many other guarantees in the country. Now we have our own guarantee by Pro-VC, so I'm sure it will be a great success. So I actually joined our Pro-VC sir in welcoming our chief guest and guest of honor. I know there will be a formal introduction about them, but I just wanted to appreciate the humbleness of our chief guest. You know, he's such a renowned scholar, but the way he treats everybody, some officers, even with small posts, power goes to their head. But he has seen the topmost post of the state. You should see and learn the humbleness of such a great officer. We thank you, sir. Thank you for coming and addressing our students. And the other highlight of the day is Mr. Ramesh Bharat. He belongs to the first batch of our institution. I belong to the third batch. He belongs to the first batch. When Pro-VC sir mentioned about Abdullapuram, there was a bungalow. That's where our institution originated. That's where our chancellor planted that seed. So he can proudly say that he studied in Abdullapuram. Even I cannot say that, because when I joined, we all moved to the Katpadi campus. I never went to Abdullapuram. They went there. It's a humble bungalow which was converted into a college. Now the airport is coming right next to it. You can visit that. So now I am so happy that today's batch, you are witnessing such great guests today. And you are also lucky that Chancellor joined the function today. He just returned from US late last night. And when I told him about the function, he said immediately he is coming. And I asked him, aren't you wanting to take some rest? Because he had a hectic schedule in US. He says, last night I slept, that's enough, that's my rest. So the point I'm making is, you don't need to go through many textbooks to see role models. You see role models right in front of you. Right? For humbleness, there's so many things you can learn from living legends sitting in front of us. For example, Chancellor, as a young school boy, he had to walk more than 10 kilometers to go to school. There is no electricity at home. There is no lamp at home. Using that Kamachi Velakku, he had to study. Such humble background. I'm sure our Irayanbu sir also came from such humble background, but rose to great heights. How does it happen? It's not magic. It's not luck. It's sheer hard work and determination with a vision. That's what you need to observe. Hard work, determination, and you should have a vision. When Chancellor went to, Agaranjeri school or Nellurpet school, others may not have known that he is going to become a great orator in the Indian Parliament who is going to rub shoulders with Indira Gandhi madam or Vajpayee ji. But he made it happen. Every day, he used to tell me when I was a child that he came from village. He joined the Uris college at that time. English was tough for him. So for Hindu paper, he used to keep the dictionary and understand each word so that he can read the newspaper. From that, he has won great awards. He has spoken in the parliament, and parliament speeches are even today quoted by External Affairs Minister. Last week, he quoted him in parliament. How does that happen? How does a boy from a small village where there is no bus transport becomes a great orator in parliament and now Chancellor of the top University of India? How does it happen? It doesn't happen overnight. It happens through hard work. That's what I want each and every one of you to emulate. That's what you need to think. Each and every one of you can become like this if you work hard. if you have a vision, if you are a lawyer and say, I'm going to be the best lawyer in the country, and it's not going to happen easily. Work hard, I'm sure you will get it. I want you to stay focused on your career. At VIT, we want you to get the best career. Whether you are doing your BSc here or BBA or BCom or law or BTech, any program. So when we start a program, we ask ourselves, what kind of career is going to lead to? And we make sure it's a strong career, and we are your launch pad. You are going to be the rocket, we are going to be the launch pad. We will make sure you will succeed, but you need to cooperate. I don't want to take much time. There are many things in the world which is changing, whether it's the impact of artificial intelligence or the impact of social media. You got to be careful. Talking about social media, don't just believe what's put on social media. There's all kinds of fake news, all kinds of, everything going on. But you need to be having the sense to discern between right and wrong. You need to do fact checking. You need to make sure you understand what's going on around you. You cannot be living like a frog in a well. You got to be seeing your surrounding, accordingly change everything. And one more point which I wanted to mention. Ethics is very important for all of us in life. You cannot cut corner in ethics. You got to be honest. Your integrity cannot be questioned. Especially many of you are going to become lawyers. I hear of some lawyers who are getting purchased by opposite parties. What kind of ethics is it? So the key thing is, whenever somebody says he is a VITian or she is a VITian, automatically everybody should know that that person is going to be ethical. That person cannot be purchased. That person is like fire. Nobody can touch them. That kind of ethics is very, very important, because if we all tend to want success, but sometimes we forget ethics. Sometimes we resort to shortcuts. No shortcuts. Let's work hard and strive and become the top. I'm sure all of you will become great, successful professionals in life. Wish you all the best. Thank you.